If you're looking into upgrading your door lock, then this is the video for you. I have the perfect product. This is as reliable as a mechanical door lock, but it has a lot of additional benefits. Features that you just don't have with a regular door lock. I will get to a detailed unboxing. I will get to the setup, to the installation. And after that, I will give you my conclusion, my review after 1 week. So let's go. And by the way, this video is sponsored by WELOCK. And they also provided this awesome door lock. So check out the description for the product links if you're interested. I can definitely recommend it. It's an awesome product. So let's get going and start unboxing. The most detailed unboxing on YouTube. So this is the box right here. That's the front. Actually, let me unwrap it first. So the front, this side, close up. We have the side, the other side, nothing on the bottom. Let's open it up. So on top, thick manual, this is it, multi-language, so we have the applicable size. This is a long form manual right here, it's hard to get this on video. We have the components and the flowchart of the passcode, also the RFID flowchart. We have other settings, so this is just a menu overview basically. How you can access it and dial in the settings. Then accessories, how to install the battery. This is how to adjust the length of the cylinder, installation procedure, and also Bluetooth activation guide and the app, how to bind it. And here we have the specs, operating instruction, how to lock and unlock it, and a brief FAQ. Nice, very detailed. And here we have the lock. So a little box of accessories right here. No, actually, these are the passports, the lock, and that's the box with the accessories. So a few screws, screwdriver and hex key. So here we have 3 passports. This is what they look like. Love it. And lastly, the lock itself. So let's remove this wrap. There we go, and this is what it looks like. So on one side we have the num block, little display, that's the back, and the code on the front. Then we have the cylinder, and on this side we have the actual handle. So you will get the lock, the manual, RFID chips, and a few tools and screws. Let's go. So let's get to the setup. For this we need to extract the accessories. Okay, let's actually just disassemble it. So with the hex wrench, you can open up this screw and check this out. Underneath here, there are different holes, and with this you can make it shorter or longer. That's the mechanism, that's the doorknob. That's on the inside. And now we need to insert batteries, so let's open it up. For this we also need the hex key. Right here. Okay, all the way. Then this will come off. It will slide off inside, and then we need to pull this out. There's supposed to be a screw, I think. Oops. I think it's this one. Yeah, looks like it. And also up here is the micro USB emergency charge port, basically, when the batteries run empty. These are the slots for the AAA batteries. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, it's talking to us, or to me. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so you definitely need to screw in this screw, otherwise the batteries will just pop out again. Alright, there we go. Nice little tool right here. Let's close it up. Rubber all the way. I love that. Slide this back on. Seems to be watertight as well. Pretty dope. And this screw goes back in here. And we are ready to go. Okay, so the batteries that I found are not, well, they're basically half empty. But for now this should work. So let's see. What is the admin key? It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. It's probably the easiest if we just go with the app. So right here. That is awesome. Check this out. It's pretty dope. Okay. Oh yeah, right here. App. All right. Nice. Manual, video. Oh my goodness, that's well made, I have to say. Android. Okay, WELOCK Lite, but we can also... Is this one right here, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. Let's agree. Oh, you have to create an account. 1 second. So here we go. Okay. Yeah, plus. Okay. Scan this code again. Okay, and now I need to type in the lock ID. Okay, so the ID is right here. And now let's bind the lock. Oh, that's the wrong ID. Oh, second time's the charm. Edit name. Okay, let's go. Okay, please turn on Bluetooth. Of course. Dialing in the settings over the app is obviously way easier than to use the numpad and all of that. So we have the history. We can add permissions. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. We have the list. Temporary password. Lock pin. Alright, location. There we go. Ah, there we go. We're now connected. Factory reset. We have the settings right here. Upgrade. Firmware, I guess. Nice. They also have a service line. So cool. It's now locked. Alright, check this out. Okay, connected. And it's now unlocked. So now you can turn it. That is so funny. And now it's locked again. Okay, so a few minutes later, actually it's half an hour later, I played around with it. The videos online are not about the app and the thing, and well, they're about installing it inside the door. So let me explain. So first of all, the first step that you need to do is to insert the manager password 123456 and then change it. And then you will get here, it's really hard to see, but you have password, card, Bluetooth remote, 4 is, I don't know, and language, I guess, and setup. And yeah, let's go to the setup. You can mute, close NB, lock delay version, system reset. Oh no. Card. Okay, let's try the card. Let's add a card. Delete the card. Let's add a card. Adding card, please swipe. Oh, this is so cool. New user. Duplicated. Add card. Actually. Delete card. Succeed. Add card. Please swipe. New user card 1. Nice. Okay. Let's lock it. I just created a passport. Oh, so cool. After you have modified the admin password, you can then set the temporary password. This is pretty dope as well. So okay, then you need to just click on get, and this generated password will also work for unlocking it. So 224 guest unlock. This is so dope. Okay, another thing that I just learned, if you press on the lock button twice, then you will get to the manager password. If you type it in, then you will get to the menu. And if you press any button, any other button that is, you will get to the password. And if you enter the password, press, then it will actually unlock it. So that's this mechanic as well. In the manager menu, you can click on password, and then you can click on modify, or you can add. I just reset the master password, the manager password, to 123456, and I added a guest password with 123789. So if I insert my master password, it will unlock it. If I type in the other password, it's password user 01. It will also unlock it. And now if I check out the history, okay, so when you reconnect to the lock with this button, then the history will also update. And now right here we have, like with the app, right here. This is so cool. Open with the app, then we have open with the ID, then we have here open with the passport, with the chip, and then right here, this is when I showed it to you with the ID, with the master password, and with the ID 1, with the first password that I've set. This is so amazing. You can play around a lot with this. The app is, well, you can do a lot of things, but I think I should get going with this video because it's already getting quite long. Yeah, now let's actually replace a door lock. So here we go. I found the perfect door for this demonstration. First of all, if you remove this cover, then you will find two holes right here, and this one right here, you can insert the hex key right here. And if you loosen up the screw inside, then you can also move this in and out. There are 3 notches, actually 4, 0, 5, 10 and 15. And I would suggest to start like this. This is removed and this is loose. And now check this out. The installation is so convenient because compared to a normal door lock, this thing right here isn't fixed, so you can put it in here. Compared to this one, as you can see, this thing is fixed and it protrudes the actual lock. So you can't just take it and insert it. This won't work. Well, actually you could insert the key, I guess. But in this state, well, there is no way to insert it. And with this one, you just center it and then you can easily slide it in. So the next step would be to take this long screw that will fit in here and center it. This screw will go in here, right in here. So insert the lock and then slide it around, insert the screw and lock it in place. Screw the screw in all the way. And there we go, it's now locked. Now in my case, I will go all the way in, then right here, screw in the screw, and this is now locked. It's very sturdy, perfect. Now sliding on the cover and inserting this screw. There we go. This side is done. That's the other side. As you can see, it's already working. And now we need this side right here with the holes, and the screw needs to go in one of these holes. This is where the adjustability comes in handy. I could go for this, but I will just move it out 1 notch maybe. So I'm super happy with the alignment. There is a bit of space in between. And now the other side is fixed as well. So as you can see, working perfectly. Currently it's not doing a thing, so you can turn it, nothing will happen. But if I insert the code, well, if I enter the code and unlock it, then I can actually use the lock. This will stay active for 5 seconds. And there we go, it's now locked again. And unlocked. Let's test it. Okay, let's close the door. Let's lock it up from the outside. And there we go. Locked. And to unlock it, there it is. From the inside, you can just use this knob to lock it and to unlock it. Yeah, this door jams a little bit, but as you can see, no problem. By the way, this was the master password. Let's check the second code. User 1. Easy. It's now locked. And lastly, let's use the card. You need to press a button first. Whoops. Then you can swipe the card and you can unlock it. Perfect. And yeah, car needs to go on top. Alright. Alright, it's time for my conclusion. After playing around with this thing for a few days, I can say this is perfect for example, Airbnbs, where you can give visitors a temporary code that will self-delete after a given time. For example, 3 days. This is perfect. You can of course just use it for your flat as well, or for your garden, shed, tons of possibilities. But this is also perfect for like semi-public rooms. For example, this one right here. This is where the heating system of our flat is. There are many flats in this building, and only a few selected people should have access to this room right here. So a code-based solution would be perfect. If workers need access, you can give them a simple code or the RFID chip. Or of course, you could also give them a temporary code. There are just endless possibilities. Also the app, well, you just can do a lot with this thing. The build quality looking good to me. It's sturdy. The buttons are snappy. You can also mute them. It has integrated lighting. It has everything that it needs, and I can definitely recommend it. Again, check out the links in the description if you're interested. And before you go, smash that like button right now, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing TechMagnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.